Hi everyone, and welcome to the Motherhood, the Real Deal news roundup or news round. So we're going to be kicking off with a few news stories that have hit my inbox this week. First of all, starting with the news that same-sex parenting hurts children more than we think. Wow, now that's pretty controversial. I've always been a big advocate of same-sex parenting, but apparently a study by sociology professor Paul Sullins has found that adults raised by same-sex parents are over twice as likely to develop depression as those raised by man-women parents. So I don't know what you guys think about that. Pretty eyebrow raising. So leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Next up, big for those who have daughters as opposed to sons, which is me. Girls apparently are more expensive to raise than boys, according to research by Sainsbury's Bank. Okay, truth be told, the figures aren't that drastic, but you can expect to spend around £300 to £600 a year more if you have a girl. And considering that kids are pretty expensive anyway to raise these days, you know, we could do with not having that extra, but you know, I guess it's a small price to pay for having a lovely daughter. Anyway, next up we have children's playground and smoking. There's been a mum who has been petitioning the government for a ban on smoking nearby or inside children's playgrounds because of the danger and because, I don't know whether you know this, but secondhand smoke has 4,000 chemicals, 50 of which are carcinogenic. Obviously, do we want our kids exposed to that? Big no-no. So I say more power to you, Annie Dresner, who is currently campaigning for this. Love it. Next up, we have RNLI, who is using Minecraft to teach beach and water safety. Now, with summer coming up, kids playing out by the beach, by the sea, how do we teach water safety? Well, apparently, Minecraft is a fab way of doing this. And I'm loving the fact that we now have the Beach Builder Challenge coming up on Minecraft from the 1st of August, thanks to a partnership with the RNLI. Look out for it, guys. And last but not least, we're talking parent guilt. Yes, we all suffer from parent guilt. We're not spending enough time with our kids. We're not doing enough for them. And a new survey now to mark the release of the Swallows and Amazons film now says that 44% of parents are too stretched with work schedules and house chores to teach their children valuable life skills and things like being able to climb a tree, things like being able to pitch a tent. You know, all the things that we probably used to do as kids are just falling to the wayside and becoming long forgotten. That's sad, but hands up. I mean, you know, it is so hard finding time to do that. If you can, more power to you. That's brilliant. I think it's definitely something we all need to think about and try to do a little bit more these days. Anyway, so that's this week's news roundup from Motherhood, the Real Deal. If you enjoyed it, please click subscribe and look out for next week's roundup. And you can also head over to my blog, www.motherhoodtherealdeal.com. Bye for now.